Alright, this episode features our significant others, aka the men brave enough or dumb enough to join us on the mic. That means there's going to be some cussing, some questionable opinions, and probably a few things that should have stayed off the record. Listener discretion is advised, especially if you're our moms. Love you, sorry. Strap up, sit down, and be ready for this episode.
Welcome back to the Laughing Lounge, guys.
I'm Angelica.
And I'm Lauren.
Whoa. Who invited them?
Some crazy people.
I'm Angelica.
And I'm Lauren.
In this week's episode, we have our significant others.
It's going to be a crazy episode. So,
buckle up and let's get into it. Zach and Steve, welcome to the Laughing Lounge.
Alright, now we're going to go back in time to see how Zach and Steve met.
So, how did you meet?
Well, it was a long time ago.
In a place far away.
A land before time.
You met through my cousin.
Okay,
so you guys met through your cousin, but did you guys hang out without your cousin present?
Yeah, so all three of us hung out, and then me and him just kind of connected more. So then our gay relationship started. We became best friends instantly.
Actually, I don't remember the first time we hung out alone.
It was late at night.
Oh my god.
What's a funny story you guys have from your childhood?
childhood friendship.
Also, how long have you guys been friends?
Oh, that's a good question. Do the math.
We were in middle school still.
Yeah, I was in 8th grade. You were in high school.
Yeah. About 2012, I think.
Yeah. Or 2014.
Around math. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, because my sister's 4 years older than me. So I would have started high school right after she graduated. So that's right.
No, I moved here in 2012.
Oh shit, my bad.
Or 2010, I can't remember. One of those years.
So like over 10 years.
No, it was 2010 when I moved here.
Yeah, over 10 years.
Okay, all right. And what's a funny story you guys have from way back when?
Oh, should we talk when we got high?
What
I don't know
time?
what you're talking about. I don't do those things.
Oh, we got high over his house. And I fell asleep and he started throwing cookies at me. Because I fell asleep on the couch.
It was Ritz crackers, but yeah, same thing. I'm gonna put one in his mouth, right in between his lips,
as I'm sleeping.
What are you messing with me for?
Damn, you molested me, right?
Okay.
You got any other stories?
Remember coming to my house and we would always play darts and pool and stuff?
Oh, you mean like that one time we were trying to kill each other?
Elaborate, please.
What were we doing? Running around the pool table?
Yeah, it was me, you, and Steven, and the last person had a duck. So we were throwing the darts.
I remember that now. And I'm left-handed, so I had to turn my body around and then throw it at the dartboard.
Yeah, because your mom yelled at us about it the next time we came over.
We missed so many times.
We're in the dining room, messed up.
Oh, we did get in the hallway that time too. Oh my god.
Fun times.
Why don't we have any stories like that?
We're not.
Or the car show.
Or the car show.
Yeah, when your mom was like, how the fuck did you guys get in that car?
Oh, we got the Honda Fit. That's what it was.
Yeah, remember? We got
Fit, no fit.
Then we got into Zion and Zion stopped making shit went out of business.
Yeah, what was it, the FRS? Yeah, Silent FRS. With the free hats.
Yeah, definitely went for the free hats.
Yeah, that's all we went for.
Okay. Now, do you think, like, now that you guys are older, do you think you guys have, like, better memories now that you're older? Like, you have all your good memories, like, or your friendship, like, when you guys first started becoming friends?
I have barely any memories. I'm old.
He's old as shit. This is my elderly friend.
I got my AARP card in the mail yesterday. It was a good time. I was very excited. Although I needed scissors to cut it.
How about a story from, like, a news story?
Like a recent
Like,
one?
most
Yeah.
recent. Like, how about you talk about, like, when you guys go on your dates?
You want to talk about how I embarrassed that poor guy
Oh
in
my
the
gosh.
poor guy in the movie theater?
So the day you guys started doing this podcast, we went to the movies.
they have names. It's actually kind of cute.
Jurassic
Yeah.
Yeah, such a disappointment.
Yeah.
But as I'm buying the tickets, this poor guy behind the counter thought we were truly gay.
I was standing there awkwardly, and he's picking the tickets up.
And I picked the back row, and Zach goes,
well, no, first.
Steve paid for the tickets, too.
Yeah, Steve paid for the tickets, and he gets his card out, and I look at the guy, and he's looking at me all awkward, and it's like, yeah, it's our first date. The guy doesn't say anything. He's just kind of like trying not to make eye contact with us. And then he's like, oh, you can pick your seats on the screen here.
and I picked the back row because I don't like people sitting behind me.
And the guy goes, in the back, huh? I don't skip a beat. I just go, yeah, that's where he likes it.
To which I said, we're not gay, but
I don't think he
Seems
believed it.
suspicious to me.
then again, we did get food before that, so we might be gay.
Are you gay?
All right, so let's change gears and talk about how Steve and Ange met. Side note, they actually started talking because I gave Steve, Angelica Steve's number, actually.
Okay.
You want to start again?
I mean, alright, so me and Lo were seniors since it was in 2016. Steve was a junior. Steve and Lo were both on the bowling team.
Gang, gang.
And that's how Lauren introduced him to me.
Well, to be fair, randomly Lauren said, Ange said to text her. I said, I don't have her number. Tell her to text me. And then we started talking.
You act like you were just a smooth suave. I mean,
Through text message, yes. In person, hell.
So what I'm hearing is that this is all my fault.
yes. Not faults, but I mean,
Yes, he's a 10-year fault.
Yeah.
10-year fault. And let's be real, when me and Steve started talking, he actually had a girlfriend.
Ooh, don't bring her up.
He had a girlfriend. And I told Steve that I would not be talking to somebody that I can't have. Like, I am not a homewrecker. So we were talking. He said, hold on a second. He messaged his girlfriend at the time, broke up with her, texted me back and said, okay, I'm single now. Hold on a second, it's crazy.
Hold on a second.
Like, that's insane.
Brody.
That's insane.
Ditched the zero, got with the hero.
Oh, wow. All right.
Thanks.
Well, what was your guys' first date?
So at the time, did you have your license yet?
Nope, not
He
yet.
didn't have his license yet. So his dad took us, came to pick me up from my mom's house, and dropped us off at the Buffalo Wild Wings down the street. Our first date.
How'd it go?
It was good. I mean,
Wait, chicken.
I'm awkward. You know what I mean? So we had a good conversation.
We were also dating for like 2 months at this point, too.
Yeah, like he waited 2 months to take me on an actual date. Like, who does
What
that?
the hell?
But you know what she didn't wait? She kissed me the second time we had.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, can I tell you a funny story? So, the first day that he came over to my parents' house,
It was the Super Bowl.
it was a Super Bowl.
Oh, Lord.
And you would think like you would wait to tell your girlfriend's father that you're a football fan of a team he doesn't like. He told him that day. My dad is a diehard Steelers fan,
Ravens Nation around here.
and he's a Ravens fan.
Ugh.
And my dad was like,
Shut up, Zach.
I don't know if this is gonna work out.
How are you wearing a Pittsburgh Pirates hat right now?
Right now.
Ravens fan.
I'm a Pirates fan, a
Wild.
Penguins fan, and a Ravens fan.
So
How do you like the Pirates but not the Steelers? Like, that's wild because like the Pirates actually kind of suck.
It's hard being a Pirates fan, but I don't watch baseball.
then what? You just contradict yourself.
I'm a
Anyway,
fan of my own town, okay?
squirrel. Let's go back to the topic. So he comes over. They're playing. My mom and dad had a Super Bowl party. We're sitting on this. They had this big giant chair at the time. I think it was actually a love seat, and we are talking, having a conversation. You know, like when you're in the moment with something, like even though there's things that are going on around you,
It felt like it was just us two.
it just felt like it was just us two talking. Like everything was like muted in the back. And then his mom comes to pick him up. I awkwardly said, "I'm Angelica." He's like, "I know who you are." I was like, "Oh,
No, because my mom and dad came in before.
right." But I was nervous. And then I walk him to the door.
Oh, no, I got this. She walks me to the door, and then she goes, okay, bye, and punches my shoulder. So I go to the car. My mom said, how'd it go? And I said, I don't know. I don't know if she likes me. She punched my shoulder.
Not a good sign.
It was awkward. And then I closed the door, ran to my room, and immediately texted Laura.
I don't remember this.
I
also have a horrible memory, so.
Well, when we were like searching up things for a podcast today, I had messages like from when you and Zach started dating that I screenshot it and sent to her. She's like, "How do you even have this?" Right? She's like, "I don't remember that this happened."
The way you had to scroll for those messages.
2016.
Holy crap. Awkward moments other than that one. And Steve,
you take that one.
Yeah.
Which one should I bring up?
Taco night.
Oh, you mean like when we just started dating? Oh, he probably forgot about it too. So, I think this might have been...
Sorry, Dad.
Within the first 3 months of us dating, your dad was making tacos, and he said, "Steve, how do you like your taco shell?" And forgetting where I am, I said, "I like it how I like everything raw."
Crickets.
Looked at you, you had your mouth open like, "I can't believe you just said that." And I turned around and looked at your dad, and he was like, "I know he did not just say that to me."
And then probably my mom was like, "Oh, wow."
And then I said, "Oh, cook, please."
Because you guys know that my dad likes to cook, and he made homemade tortilla shells. Well, that's awkward.
That is really awkward.
Especially when we just started dating.
Not even 60 days in.
That's wild. Your engagement. Let's talk about that.
Okay, so this is where I kind of feel bad because we were at our 5-year mark, and I had a conversation with him previously. I was like, "I am dating to marry, and if I do not have an engagement ring by this date, there's going to be some problems." And then, like 2 weeks later, it was on Easter. He told me that people were coming over on a Sunday. He told me on Saturday. People were coming over, and I was like, "There's nothing here. There's no food. The apartment needs clean. What am I going to do?" And he was like, "Well, everything's covered." I had the biggest attitude. So Sunday comes around, and like his family's there, like his sister, mom, dad, my family, my siblings are there, and his sister asked me to go on a ride with her. I was like, "I'm not going on a ride when I got people have to host people at the apartment." And she was like, "No, like come on a ride with me real quick." So my mom was like, "Go on a ride." So I'm like, "Okay." Come back, like they set up the engagement, and he proposed on Easter in 2021.
We wasn't supposed to be at our place then. It was supposed to be at your mom's, but me and your mom lost track of the days. And I remember I called your mom after I dropped you off work and was like, "Mom, Easter is this weekend?" She looked at the calendar and was like, "Oh, it is." So that's why I was at our place. And then you tried to run away.
Okay.
No, when you and Stephanie came back, I was already on one knee when you walked in the door. You tried to run away. Your mom grabbed you and said, "Go." It's in the video.
Do you have that video?
I do, actually.
Okay, I'm gonna see it. I mean, I really wasn't expecting that, but then I felt bad after. We just had this conversation like 2 weeks ago about. I pretty much gave him an ultimatum.
Zach, you would have laughed if you saw me get off the one knee. I should have practiced it.
Which would have been there.
All right. I should have asked this before the engagement question, but what was your first vacation together?
We went to. My mom and dad are like big travelers, and they are like spur of the moment.
Went to Wrightsville Beach?
We went to Wrightsville Beach. It was me and you, my little brother, his girlfriend, and my mom and dad.
Yeah, then me, you, your brother, and his girlfriend rode down together, and your mom rode down. We met your dad down there.
Yeah.
How soon after you started dating was that?
Maybe like a year and a half, 2 years in.
Was it awkward?
No. He like still now talks to my family more than I talk to my family.
All right. What is something that the other person does that pisses you off?
I'll have him start. I'm getting my multi-choice list in my brain.
Pet peeve.
So, my mom will tell us something. It's 30 minutes earlier than what it is, so that way we show up on time. Because we're never on time with anything.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Half the time, most recently, I have been late. Someone wants to play a game for an extra 5 minutes.
Or I have to poop.
Also, My biggest pet peeve is like whenever I'm talking to him and I think that he's actively listening and he isn't. And then he asks me questions and I do the blank stare because I'm not repeating myself, because if he would have listened in the first place, he would be asking questions.
I've seen it before.
Or when he farts. Or when he farts and it almost takes me out.
Or when you hog the blanket.
That's not a pet peeve.
Right, yes, for me. Hey, we don't need a vacuum cleaner coming out.
It is not a pet peeve. That is not a pet peeve to take a blanket. You've known what this was. We've been together for almost 10 years.
You should just get a bigger blanket.
Correct.
It's a king size blanket.
Not big enough.
King size blanket should take it.
Not big enough.
All right. What are some hobbies that you do together versus hobbies that you do separately?
Okay, well, I have a hobbies. Like, my hobby is like, I like to spend on money. And it's actually sad. I just admitted that on the podcast. But together, I just like spending time together. And like, I like to I want to get him out of his like comfort zone, but he's not fond of that. Like I said, let's go there, this place. He's like, I really don't want to go there. Like, I want to stay in the circumference of Moroville, Turtle Creek. Like, adventure out.
It's my safe space.
Not mine. You.
Hobbies?
Crickets.
Just hanging out.
What do you like to do for fun?
Me personally?
Yeah, what do you like to do for fun?
PlayStation.
PlayStation? Is
That's
that your boyfriend's name?
No, that's you.
Oh,
I like to play Call of Duty.
okay. Are you good at Call of Duty?
I'm decent.
Yeah, what's decent mean?
I'm okay.
What's your kill to death ratio?
About 5.
Oh, Jesus.
Hope people don't know what I'm talking about. Look at my damn, he sucks, yeah.
All right. The last question. Biggest fight.
And this is where our marriage ends. Oh, wow.
You go first.
Go first.
My pleasure. You go first.
Ladies first.
Go ahead.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Go!
No, you go. I don't know.
No, because we
We
started
have so
the
many good memories together. Why think of the fights?
I think if I talk about this fight, then maybe we might need a whole other podcast episode based off of this fight.
Oh, shit.
We are no longer friends with them, but a friendship got in between.
Look at this boy stressed out. He's biting his nails.
A friendship that almost got between me and his relationship. And at the time, he didn't see what was going on. Even me, Lo, and Zach were on the same page. So, this is the same group of friends or pair of friends that was rude to Lauren and was mean to her because she didn't want to sit down at their apartment. And he saw nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, when I meet new people and I'm in a new place, I get really anxious and I doom scroll on my phone and don't like to sit because I'm uncomfortable. And she had a problem with it and didn't like it.
And in our defense, like, it wasn't even like we were staying there and hanging out all night. We were literally went in to say hi and then we were getting back in the car to go somewhere.
Fuck that.
People.
Period.
Some people's children.
For listening to this podcast, you're gonna hate me. Shit. Your mother's gonna be like, holy shit. Not your best moment.
So we have done differently.
A lot.
Give
them the details.
Self-reflection.
I'm a different person now.
Are you?
I am.
Okay. I learned from a lot. I would never speak to them again. Even if I see them in public, don't talk to me.
Listen, if you ever start talking to them again, I might actually beat you up.
Never. Ever.
Violence.
Good. Ever.
You're not going to be friends with people that try to murder people.
Oh, we didn't even talk about that. You have to elaborate.
They tried to kill her because she's allergic to coconut, and they tried to give her a drink that had coconut rum in it, knowing that she's allergic to coconut.
All right, Will and Zach, how did you two meet?
So we actually met through Steve and Ange. They set up a double date with me and Zach, and we like never met. Like they just set up the date at a movie theater.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah, we went and saw Suicide Squad. And we literally never talked. I actually got to see a picture of him, but he didn't get to see a picture of me. And he actually had a Superman shirt on, and I'm pretty sure that's actually the shirt he's wearing right now.
No, this is a different one.
Okay, well, it was very similar.
I just like Superman.
And he refused to talk to me. It was very hard to get information out of that man the first date because he was
very nervous. Yeah, I don't want to talk about
it. But then after the movie, they went to the bathroom together, and then we went outside to wait for them, and then we ran.
Don't make it sound gay.
You remember we ran all the way down to the parking lot? Yep. You want to talk about that?
No.
Want to talk about what happened?
No.
What did you do?
No, I got the car and we drove.
Nope.
Yeah.
No. When we got in the car, we wasn't paying attention. We backed into another car. We both looked at each other and went, I didn't hear nothing.
Nothing happened. It was all good.
But it was a really fun first date.
Again, what's the statute of limitation on that?
So, if you were that car way back then, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So sorry.
It was 9 years ago.
Apologies.
Any awkward moments?
Every
I'm
single
an awkward person, so yeah. I think the most awkward moment for me was meeting his family for this first time at his house. Because I have this thing where I don't like eating in front of people, and it was a lot worse when I was younger, or when I was in high school when we first started dating. I was just out of high school.
Don't make me sound weird.
Yeah,
you guys started dating in August.
Yeah.
So we graduated.
Yeah.
So his mom made spaghetti, and I didn't eat any of it, and I don't think. I was his first girlfriend ever. So I think she was having feelings about that, and also the fact that I didn't eat at all. But then also his sister had her boyfriend at the time over and her friend, and they were like, "Oh, we should play a game." And again, I'm awkward. I don't like talking. I'm quiet. So I was like, "No," and they're like, "We should play Cards Against Humanity." And I was like, I'm kind of bad at reading the words. Like I was like, I'm not about to like embarrass myself in front of all these people reading these cards. So I was like, absolutely not. I was like, I get really bored during card games. And his sister's friend was like, you won't get bored during this one. Bitch, you don't fucking know me.
Ew.
Do I want to play? Like, you've never met me before. This is the first time I've ever met you. And it really made me mad because who are you to tell me what I like and don't like? So. Yeah.
Well, and then awkward situation for me, our first date, I don't know if you remember, but your parents dropped you off.
Oh, yeah, they definitely did.
And they wanted to talk to me, and I'm like, what do I even say? And they wanted to see my driver's license.
It was definitely awkward. My parents are a little bit of hovers.
You have a driver's license? I'm like, yeah. Can we see it? Am I getting pulled over? Like, what is this? Please don't frisk me. I don't want to be searched. I don't want to be searched. Squat and cough.
When was your first, vacation together?
Ooh.
That was a fun one. Do you remember?
I remember we went to North Carolina.
We went to Myrtle Beach first.
And it was with my family and my mom. It was really
That was an interesting one
particular.
For sure. Yeah, I shared a room with your nephew, Xavier, who's like a brother to me now. So that was fine. And you ended up having to share a room with Graham.
Yeah. So
that
my mom wouldn't let
one
us.
night.
Yeah, my mom wouldn't let us share a room because she was, I love my mom to death, but she was kind of controlling when it came to stuff like that. Yeah. So it lasted like a night, and I was like, I'm not doing this. Like, I'm at this point, I'm like 19. I don't even remember when it was. Do you remember,
how many years
I think it was
a year?
Because we got together in August, and it was the following year Okay. It was over summer.
Yeah, so it's like we've been together for like a year already. I'm 19.
And I think you stayed at my house before too. At that point.
Yeah. I think that whole summer. Like we both had curfews. Well, I remember that I didn't really have a big a late curfew if I was with you.
Yeah.
That was the only
I
friend.
always had the same curfew.
We couldn't share rooms either.
Yeah.
You only try to sneak into a room. Somebody.
I said no. I want to get in trouble.
Somebody want to be a goodie, baby.
But it didn't matter. I mean,
it was still
her nephew was there, so
it was a fun vacation.
Yeah, and I think I know the answer to this, but biggest fight.
Yeah, I don't really think that.
I'm sorry, going back to the vacation, the first vacation, was that the one? Were you on a vacation where we did the water balloons?
No.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, you told me that was a couple before.
Never mind.
What is something that the other person does that pisses you off?
The biggest thing that he does is he thinks that it is so comforting to rub. Like he'll like touch me and he'll like rub the spot. Like he'll like have his hand on my thigh and rub back and forth.
I think that's what you were going to say.
I love when he does that.
I thought you were going to say. I thought you were going to say how I get naked all the time.
He does get naked all the time, especially when he drinks. Anytime he drinks, he's like instantly taking his clothes off.
Completely, and I think it's completely fine too. So
yes,
fun.
Yes. This one time we were drinking. It was
during COVID.
Yeah, it was during COVID.
No,
and he proceeds to tell me that he's completely fine. He was indeed not. And was saying that he would be fine to drive. Blah, blah, blah. We weren't going anywhere.
We're not going anywhere.
We weren't planning on going anywhere. He was just saying that he would be fine to drive. And I'm like, okay, well, then you need to prove it to me. Do a sobriety test. So he proceeds to get naked so that I couldn't record him doing the sobriety test. And fails.
Stands up from the couch,
takes one step, and falls back over into the couch.
And then I turn on the game and start playing GTA.
Yeah.
And start driving like that. I hate every single thing.
It sounds to me like you have no evidence that you're doing something.
Can't prove it.
What are some hobbies that you do together and some that you do separate?
Well, we bowl together.
I mean, we're like always together, so.
Yeah, I mean, I play video games here and there. You do your podcast.
Mm-hmm. I am a homebody, so when he's not around, I'm decompressing.
Listen, I know not to ask her to do nothing on Sunday because that's her decompression day.
Yep.
And if I ask her, I have to ask her like weeks in advance, so she's.
You got to book it.
Yeah.
You have to book it.
Sorry, Jordan scored.
Wait, you didn't? Did you say what your biggest pet peeve was?
No, you didn't.
I don't have any.
That's a lie.
No, you're perfect. Well, that's a pet peeve. No, you give people attitude a little bit too much. Like sometimes you'll take it out on me. I'm like, damn, girl, how you doing it? I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, it's fine.
Sometimes I don't realize that you have an attitude.
Thank you.
Yeah, sometimes
like sometimes I just be like answering and I don't mean to have an attitude.
Yeah, sometimes like I gotta mention it. You're like, oh yeah, okay, I'm sorry.
Can I change my pet peeve?
No. Okay, go.
Same as yours.
I mean, like sometimes I really don't. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like something I don't realize, but like he'll call me on like when I'm at work, like a stressful period. Like he called me on Friday at 10:15, and he knows every Friday I have a call at 10. So we're talking about stuff at work in one ear. He's answering a question that I sent through text message, and he said something. He was like, I said, I don't care, I gotta go because I can't focus on.
Yeah, there's too much going
She's
on.
an important person, bro.
So you know what I did? I said, fine, and hung up.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, that was much.
Why are you calling out anyways?
I cannot.
Sorry, that's early for you.
I'm usually sleeping at 10 a.m. on a Friday.
My favorite part of this podcast is that we get to talk about what we like to do together, and all four of us.
I thought I was going somewhere else.
Which is game nights. You guys are bad. We're talking about game nights.
You invited us here.
So I think that each one of us should probably share a funny game night story.
Alright. I know my favorite one. we were at your guys' apartment. Someone put on the Moana theme.
Yeah. You know where it's going.
They
hold on, you gotta tell the whole story though. What were we on?
I'm not saying. We were high on life. We were high on life, guys. We were praising Jesus.
This was before.
Hallelujah.
This was before we were mature. And this was like right before, like after COVID.
It was right after COVID.
Right after COVID.
Yeah. Anyway, so I don't remember what we were playing. Probably Phase 10 or something like that. But so yeah, Moana comes on.
Who's sitting next to you?
Your wife.
Oh.
So we're sitting there playing.
We weren't married yet.
Wait, you also have to talk about that. Every game night we had to the high rise table and everybody had their assigned seats.
Yeah. We had unassigned seats.
Me and Zach were always sitting on the bench.
I don't know why we did that, but it worked.
Okay, you can continue.
Yeah. So I'm just like looking at my cards and she's sitting next to me, away from me. She's just singing along. What was it? Which
away.
Yes. And out of nowhere, in the corner of my eye, I can see her get real close to me. Oh,
as embarrassing as those videos are, I will post them on the Instagram page.
Oh man, it was so great. I could not stop laughing.
And then I did I will post them on Instagram.
Oh, it was great. And yeah, I don't remember what else we did that night, but listening to Moana and yeah.
I think we were actually playing King's Cup.
Oh yeah.
Every game night, if it was an elaborate game night,
I
would always make
That's
jungle
probably
juice.
what it was. Yeah.
I would always make jungle juice. Yeah. Your turn, honey.
So I don't remember which time it was, but we were at Graham's house, and we were drinking, and for some reason we all decided to go upstairs. And I remember I was like, okay, not that way, guys, nasties. I saw your faces. We went upstairs because I think you got to show something around me. We went upstairs and I was like, hey, I'm going to the bathroom. And I was peeing and I thought I was done, but I was drunk. I peed on myself good.
Don't forget the time where Zach actually mopped the floor and cleaned up the house.
That's the same one.
That's the same day. Yeah.
So then later on that night, we're going to sleep. Me and you are cold on the couch going to sleep. And all I said was, move. You're like, what? I said, move. And you weren't getting up slow, so I pushed you out of the way, got up, and I was trying to turn the corner and outside. Turned the corner, just, all over the floor.
Yeah, I had just mopped that day.
And then the next morning, I was like, why is the floor sticky?
Oh, no.
But yeah, no, I remember that, because you laid on my bed upstairs, and I'm like, Steve, did you piss yourself? You're like, what? No, I didn't do that. What? No.
Yeah, I was like, who did that?
Who did that? That wasn't me. Is Uncle Kelly here?
I mean, so you heard it here that Steve did pee on himself.
He admitted it.
He admitted it.
Well, I've done it before. It's okay.
That shit happens.
All right. Yes, it literally does. Moving on, Lo.
All right. So I think my favorite game night was when it was the four of us at Graham's house, and our other friend, who I'm not going to name, and
mind you, we are no longer friends with them.
And so we're having a game night. We're playing King's Cup. We got Jungle Juice, and Steve and Zach went to go to the bathroom, and all of a sudden, we look like me and Ange look over at her, and she's having a full-fledged panic attack because she thought that her mom was going to get mad at her because she was drinking Jungle Juice and got drunk. Do you remember that?
Yes.
And I had to sober up in 2 seconds and get her water, and she was freaking out.
Mama came out. These two went on the porch to go to the bathroom.
And she went out on the porch too. She was freaking out. I'm like, you need to drink water and relax.
Mind you, the boys had these big penguin cups.
Yeah, they were gone. So like, I'm trying to tend to our friend, and I come back in from outside because she went outside at that point. I come back into the dining room where we were playing the game, and Ange is just laying underneath the table.
Scrolling on her phone.
Underneath the table, like nothing is happening. Like our friend is like not fully having a panic attack and freaking out right now, like under the table.
In my defense, I thought she was just being dramatic.
She probably was, yeah.
And you weren't ruining my day, my night.
What made you go under the table?
There was a lot of things that were happening. A lot of things that were happening. And I'm like,
just trying to get grounded.
All I hear is, oh my god, my mom's gonna be so upset. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna go through the table, and then who's under the table with me? Mimi.
Oh, Miami. That's my baby.
She's a girl behind.
She's a girl. She is.
She's a real one.
So, I mean, I didn't have a lot of stories, but then I like cross-reference. Like, was it the time we were having drinking game night? Or is it the other time? We always have the other curricular activity.
Yeah.
So I would say my favorite game night was when I don't follow directions properly, and we decided to have a good time and eat after we're having a good time, and all of our friends were over at the apartment, and someone decides to put on a wrinkle in time.
Okay.
Me.
And someone at this table's leg was going
150 miles an hour.
Yes. Someone was asking about Oprah. And our other friend was saying that the Titanic. The Titanic was a real, even though it's a real thing. And then there's me. I never throw up ever, and I actually threw up that night, and I kept telling them all, like, I'm not going to throw up.
I'm fine.
The one friend was like, "Do you need the garbage can?" And she's like, "No, I'm okay."
I'm
Friend still
fine.
went off the garbage can. Good thing she
Thank
did,
God, yeah.
because nobody's told me that I ate like 3 slices of pizza, a whole bag of frozen hot Cheetos, a pint of peanut butter cups and cream ice cream, and was drinking crumble juice. And then I laid down and then got up, and that's when I felt like, the world my leg would not stop bouncing. Like, I don't know what it was, but I literally could not get my leg to stop bouncing.
Nervous Nelly.
And it was just bouncing.
And I also, like, we vowed after that day never again to partake in extracurriculars. And that was over how many years ago?
But I still do.
We all fell asleep in you guys' apartment's living room.
I didn't.
No, Steve
You
went to
woke
bed.
up at one point through the night, and you were like, "What the heck am I doing?
I live here.
I do remember that, yeah.
I did not go in. I couldn't even get up. I woke up with the trash can still next to me. And then we all got up, and usually after like a game night where everybody stays, we usually go get coffee and then we cook breakfast. Nobody cooked breakfast that day. We got Chick-fil-A that day. We went to get Dunkin', Chick-fil-A. Or St.
Yeah.
We were not cooking. We were having a hard time. Game nights are always fun. Like now that we're older, like I feel like our game nights are like a
little chiller.
We're not as young as we used to be.
Back in my day.
That heading the next day is a hot mess. And it has to be a Saturday, not a Sunday.
If Zach drinks too much, it's over for him.
No.
His old age.
I'm still fine.
Not at your old age, but.
And I said to Lo the other day, I said, maybe you need to bring back like a jump juice game night, and I need to make sure I have more plans the next day.
Or 2.
Because when I make jungle juice, like it is so good. So
You don't even taste it.
And it tastes like that. Okay. Any more stories about game night? Other than we're dysfunctional?
It wasn't game night, but it was our housewarming.
Oh.
I remember I was drunk and I was like, "Where'd Zach go? Where'd Zach go?" I opened the door. He's in the hallway, just sitting on the floor, like in a stone.
Like all looking for him because we were getting ready to leave.
She said, "All right, Sally, we're bye. We're gonna go home soon because it was probably like 1 a.m." I was like, "All right."
And
I walked out the door.
Where is Zach? And we're all looking for him. And Steve opens up the door. He's in the hallway.
It's like, Zach, are you okay?
I was just sitting on the ground in the hallway, just, minding my business.
He's just on the ground. He's like, we're leaving. So I'm going home.
You were also, that same night, you were also just laying in their bed watching Black Panther.
I love that movie. or a wedding.
Oh, yeah.
When I sat there, I was drunk. I looked at Lauren and I said, he's mine tonight. As I kept giving him shots.
What happened to the wedding presents?
Oh,
well, that was my own drinking thing.
Yeah.
Go ahead, hon.
I'm triggered.
Go ahead.
So, one night that me and Steve have separate plans. He's with his family and his cousins.
I will say, it was my cousin's second birthday party.
Bro, what? Bro, what? Actually, 21? No, second?
My cousin's second.
I was at my sister's before she left me and but we had a girls' night at my sister's apartment, and he decided to drink 100 proof Captain Morgan. And mind you, I'm supposed to be packing for a trip to go to Disney for a bachelorette trip that my mom and sister and cousin planned for me. I'm packing in the middle of the night. They tell me that he fell. He doesn't even know how he got home. His older cousin Dave drove him home. He doesn't even remember how he got into the apartment.
It was my first time ever blackout drunk.
Don't drink 100 proof Captain. Anyway, I'm packing in the middle of the night. He comes out and he goes, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And I'm like, oh, well, I don't hear the bathroom. He walked into the bathroom. And then, he walked into the bathroom. I walked into the bedroom to get something. He comes out the bathroom. He's standing in the dining room. We're all, mind you, we just had my bridal shower. We had all the presents. We just had my bridal shower. So all the gifts. Story. And I don't hear the light, because when you turn the bathroom light, your fan goes on. I didn't hear the light, but I hear. It was 1:32 in the morning. I started screaming. I hit him so hard on his back. And I didn't mean to. It was just a reflection. I was like, he was like, who are you doing? I said, you're pissing on him. He turned around, still peeing. a little pool of piss. He was like, I'm going to go clean it up. He took clean laundry out of the bathroom and put it on the ground. And then I called my mom. It's 2:30 in the morning. I think that's what he answered. She answers though, and kind of said, "He just peed on my wedding gifts." And my mom goes, "Your wedding dress?" I'm like, "No, my wedding gifts." My mom was she was like, "Oh, okay," and hung up. Talked to her the next morning. I thought you said your wedding dress, but then I remembered the wedding dress is upstairs. And then my dad found out about it. So his mom found out about it. I told everybody.
Oh my gosh.
My dad called him and started saying it's a beautiful.
Hold on. That was the most random morning because I woke up and I'm thinking I just pissed in the living room, not knowing what I really did. So I was like, "Hey, honey," and she won't talk to me, is ignoring me. I'm like, "What the fuck did I do?" So I called my mom. My mom's like, "You motherfucker!" She's like, "I was about to drive over there and beat your ass." I was like, "What did I do?" She's like, "You pissed on her wedding gifts." Now my dad's in the background laughing. I put it on speaker. I was like, I think my mom wants to talk to you. My dad starts laughing on the phone and snaps, "It's not funny." He's like, "Oh, okay." Oh, so sorry. So then I was in the bathroom and her dad calls me. And he starts singing Mr. Rogers, and I was like, I think she might break up with me at this point. I was like, she's pissed.
I'm like, and that was a lot. We were trying to figure out who we were putting guests. Come on. I was like, I had a good time at game night, but I didn't want to drink too much, and then I go home, and then I cannot throw up. That's one thing. I cannot. But putting what was the icing on top.
I wish I would have threw up.
The plain clothes. Yeah.
Shouldn't have let him touch anything.
You know how awkward it is to wake up and you're like, what did I do last night?
Yeah.
No.
Do
fun
you
memories.
Want to bring up
you want to
the
build
vacuum cleaner? Oh. He doesn't know how to shut up. So he doesn't stop until we're over Graham's house.
I love to
pick up the vacuum cleaner. Like that's what's up with the piss.
I love to piss her off. So she picked the vacuum cleaner, so I picked up the broom.
And mind you, they're literally having a full-fledged, like, it could have been a fist fight at that point, and she picked up the vacuum. I'm like, oh, God.
Okay, well, but wasn't he bothering you?
I was like, should I call somebody or should I just not watch so I'm not a witness to anything?
Wow. And then he sits down and he's like, all I need now is popcorn.
Oh, you guys make it seem like we're just an abusive fighting couple. Gosh. I only ever had to cover up one black eye.
You're a liar.
Sorry, two.
You're a liar.
Sorry, two.
No, never a black eye. I did have to, wrap my hand through my phone at me.
I was going to say, she uses her butter sock. No bruises.
Or when you made me that one time, like I didn't mean to, but he said something to me, and I had a fruit cup, and the fruit cup hit him straight in the forehead.
No. Perfect aim. She threw it at me, hitting you directly in the forehead. And the funnier part is after this, I wasn't even mad. I was like, holy shit, that was good aim.
I don't think I was mad at him. I was mad about, I think I was cooking something that didn't turn out right. And the only thing I had in my hand was...
That would trigger me too.
The only thing I had in my hand was a gold fruit cup. And this is when he was in HVAC school. I turn around and chuck it. It's going to rain your juice everywhere.
She's still mad. Meanwhile, I'm like, bang, no, for real. You hit me directly in the forehead. Like, perfect aim.
I'm so sorry. Like, no, that was good aim.
That was good aim. It was good aim.
All right, we're going to ask some random questions.
Oh, no.
Got it.
The answer?
Yeah.
Zach's bottom.
Go.
Would you rather burp butterflies or fart glitter?
Fart glitter.
Burp butterflies.
Fart glitter.
Burp butterflies.
No, imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that. You fall asleep at the house, you wake up with glitter on your face.
Like you just went to a strip club?
But yeah, you're going to wake up with glitter on your face.
Oh gosh, no.
Some fart on you.
Yeah, but why are we in the same bed?
I say you were in the bed.
But if you're wearing clothes and you just fart glitter, it's just
like
making a mess.
But like, no, you. Well, yeah, but.
I'd rather
you fall asleep
butterflies.
anywhere. You know what I mean?
I'd rather butterflies.
You fall asleep anywhere, so I can just real quick. Must have really been boring, huh?
Wait, was this the same funeral that you tripped on the steps?
We already talked about this
in the
episode.
And I didn't fall asleep at my grandmother's funeral.
Yeah, for butterflies.
Because glitter is really hard to get rid of.
Yes.
Listen, I'm just trying to like ambush attack somebody.
Wait, he just walks up, hey, Lauren.
I wonder what sound it makes too. If it's just like a silent one. Like, oh, glitter bomb everyone.
Alright, if you could be a part of a TV show, which would it be?
Trailer Park Boys.
What? Why?
Bro, because it's awesome.
Yeah, you do look like the guy with glasses.
Bubbles?
Yeah. For me, I don't know. Probably my favorite show, Shameless. I do love that show.
You do have a fucked up time.
I do love that show too, and like you'd be watching that show and you're like, it can't get worse, right? And then boom, Frank does something stupid again.
No,
Monica slits her wrist, Thanksgiving dinner.
It fucks up his whole life.
Lip messes up his whole life.
Ian went from gay to having problems.
He's always gay, but
that's fair.
And
Carl went from a gangster to a cop.
Yeah, so weird.
I think the TV show that I would use because they don't make it anymore.
Oh, it's such a good show. I just watched it.
How do you know about the Titanic?
I would say that I would choose either Supernatural or Teen Wolf. Those are my two shows.
I really do love Teen Wolf.
Never watched them.
Oh, you have to. Is it worth it? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Which one's better?
Teen Wolf.
I like Teen Wolf more, but Supernatural is good.
Do you have that Supernatural to the list?
You do.
I mean, Supernatural is like the prime Supernatural seasons are like 1 through
like 6, 7,
maybe 5.
6, 7.
What's the funniest thing that happened on our first date? Like,
plead the fifth.
I meant like as in me and Zach and then
yeah. So
plead the fifth.
no.
You ran away from me. So rude.
You chased me though.
It's worth chasing.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Gay. Ask for days.
Awesome. What's yours?
You?
It was probably whenever he dropped me off at my house and we were just standing there awkwardly on the porch.
Did we high five?
I don't remember.
That would have been hilarious.
Nice
day, bro.
When we first met, like Steve was like, "Oh, like he doesn't really text people back that often."
Yeah, I had to tell her. I was like, Zach's very awkward.
So I was like, "If I text you, are you actually going to talk to me, or like, are you going to ghost me?" And he's like, "Oh, I'll actually answer." So it was kind of awkward.
To be fair, he's still like that. He's not the best texter. We'll get back to you in 3 to 5 business days. I don't know.
I don't think there was really an awkward, like, first dates moment. I think what was awkward for me was not touching anyone. And that wasn't the first date. I mean, technically, you consider that a first date. Our first official date to a restaurant was Buffalo.
Yeah.
What is it for you?
Yeah, it's not. It really wasn't a date, but that second time we hung out and we randomly kissed me, that was fun. Because, bro, like, she, like, just randomly kissed me and then ran away.
I would say.
Like, we're not in her house. You said it last night. But, like, she kissed me and then, like, ran to her room and I was like,
Immediately
I was like, the fuck did I do?
What do I do now?
What did I do wrong?
What do I do with my hands? Or your body?
What's the funniest thing that happened on a road trip?
On our way to the beach, Steve was driving and he hit a orange cone and his mirror fell off.
R.I.P.
I drove around without that mirror for like almost a year.
Just never looking back.
Never looking back.
No, only looking out the passenger.
Yeah.
I think my favorite funny road trip moment was when we were, I think we were driving to Myrtle, and it was my mom, my dad, and them. They were in a car. Jamie was in a car. My sister, we were in a car, and my sister's husband was in a car.
Your brother-in-law?
Yeah. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And we're driving. We're just, open road ahead
I think
of us.
we were the last one, too. There's 4 cars. We were the last one in the line, but we're all following each other.
And my brother-in-law got off at the wrong exit. Well, no, to begin, let's backtrack here. We're like an hour into the trip, if that, and my brother-in-law got a flat tire. So we had to pull off at a gas station so he could change the tire and do that. And then we get back on the road and it's like
30 minutes later?
No, I don't even know if it was 30 minutes. And he has to poop. Or one of the boys, one of my sisters.
Both of them.
Oh, so my nephew had to poop and my brother-in-law had to poop. So we had to pull off at a rest stop so that they could poop. And
we're just sitting there like twiddling our thumbs.
Yeah. And then like
hours go by.
Hours go by and he gets off the wrong exit. And instead of like getting off at the exit and like getting back on the highway, he puts it in reverse and reverses back onto the highway. Nothing happened.
And then catches back up.
And then that same episode of FedEx truck almost crashed us, so that was fun.
Yeah. Oh.
What about you?
I don't really remember. I mean, that one that you said was funny too. I did like that one, so I can't really think of anything else. Road trip.
Yeah. All right. What is your favorite way to make fun of your significant other?
Call you Laura Farquaad with your hair. Get over here, little cute little Laura Farquaad. I love you.
I call him an iPad kid.
I'm not an iPad kid.
He takes his iPad like almost everywhere, or he's on his phone. He's an iPad kid.
I don't know which I'm on.
That says the iPad right now.
Literally watching a football game with his iPad as we speak. Steve?
I like to make fun of your run. She runs like an old lady.
She's not amused.
She'll be like, I'll race you. And she starts running. You just laugh. What are you doing?
Are you gonna say what I think you're gonna say?
Well, she's gonna win because she's gonna make you laugh. That's her thought process there.
I am not going to be mean. So I will not say what I was going to say.
What are you gonna say then?
I like to make fun of how he has my neck.
That's what I thought you were gonna say.
Where'd it go? Oh, there it go.
It's the floating head.
No, the funniest though, he was like, I want a neck tattoo. She goes, what neck?
No, she said that in high school.
She said that to you too. I remember that.
High school did that too.
Yeah. Anyways.
What is the most ridiculous fact that you know about your significant other? Anything?
Wait, am I supposed to go first?
I mean, anybody.
Ridiculous fact. See, it would be nice if we had these questions ahead of time so I could think about it.
Really putting us on the
That
spot.
one. That one is a hard one because, like, I'm
Are we recording still?
like, I don't really know.
No. You were born broken.
I for sure was. I was
Born broken. She had
a dislocated hip.
dislocated hip. She was hip before she was hip. Right. What do you got for me?
Don't really know.
No,
that is a hard one. You never knew your father.
I never knew my father.
I always forget that you have like a stepbrother and stuff like that.
Stepbrother? You have a
I
brother?
mean, you have a brother.
I have a half brother.
Yeah.
You have a brother? I do have a brother from another mother.
Yeah.
Literally.
It's one of the weird facts that I know that I forget about.
Steve, what's a weird fact about me?
Weird fact about you?
Yeah.
That you do know your dad.
I do actually. Unfortunately.
What's wrong for me?
It's not weird, but everybody talks about how you were a colic baby.
Colic?
Is that colic baby?
Colic.
I wasn't colic. I was proud of spring bowl.
Yeah, and everybody keeps saying, yeah, I hope when you have a kid, they're the same way. They put that curse on both of us.
Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that on me.
Like the only one that will watch me would be my godmom. That's the only one that will watch me when I was still spring. Like I just wanted to be with my mom 24/7. Even in like daycare. Like she would drop me off at I went to early to start. She would drop me off. I'll be in the same position I was when she came back.
Oh wow.
Like I would scream in my cubby. And all my friends that I grew up at work, we were in the same class. What triggered me one time was that my first day, I had my name tag was a red heart. And one of my best friends brought up hers was a pink castle, and that ruined my life. And I started crying off because I wanted a pink castle.
She said I took that personally.
I took it really personally. So then, that made me really upset. And then my mom leaving, I cried.
Was that
all day. And then when I got comfortable in that school was whenever I was about to graduate, a week before graduation.
All right.
Hold on. What about for me?
I'm sorry.
What is it again?
Weird fact.
I think that I don't really have a weird fact because I know everything about you.
Oh shit!
I don't know.
I better never piss her off. She would take my identity.
I don't really have.
Okay. So we're now getting into some X-rated questions.
Yes.
Never.
What is the first thing you would do as the other sex?
Pee outside.
He's standing up.
Definitely let the homie say it.
It's your good. You can't even top that one. I mean, and that was a quick response.
I'm like your only friend.
No, I
feel
got
like
plenty of
I would like to know what it feels like to have a boner. I don't know why. I just feel like that.
I can do that. I'll probably just look in the mirror. The first thing.
He's gonna flick it. I know he is.
Damn
yeah, he's gonna flick it.
I don't think we put a disclaimer on this.
When the homies hate.
Bro, let the homie say it for sure.
What if you enjoy it? Well,
I mean, I don't care.
Might turn you.
Oh my god.
Bro, how many?
Continue. Moving on.
What is your favorite time of day to have sex?
Night.
Any?
Yeah, I agree.
Night.
Now?
What is something that is non-sexual that turns you on?
Glasses. Bro, these are quick.
I like tattoos.
I like yours. Bro, I got you. We can cut all that if you want.
Oh, wow.
I can't stand up right now. I'm just kidding.
Steve?
Nose pain.
Yeah. What used to turn me on because he doesn't have it anymore because he lost his wedding ring. While we were on our trip. But like when he does things that are like
manly,
intentional, and like manly, but things that like I wouldn't have to say. You know what I mean? Like they're very intentional. I think I said last episode, like when he didn't have overtime, he was really excited this one time.
Yeah. I just thought of another one. Backward hat. The man has a hat on backwards.
Sometimes she says leave it on.
And I like when he gives his haircut. Like a fresh haircut. Yeah. Beard trimmed up.
Calling the barber right now.
Let's go, bro. We got it. Let me go get my hat.
All right.
Pull the hat out of the wood.
Thank you, Robin. God damn it. Oh, got us from going.
Put my down.
All right. Have you guys ever been caught having sex?
Oh.
Caught. Yeah, I would also say caught. Like almost.
Are we talking about the porch incident?
Listen.
Tell the story.
I can tell that story.
It doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
I mean, we weren't technically having
doing that.
Sex.
Okay, not sex, but like doing that
dirty
type of
stuff.
Yes.
Naughty.
By my sister.
This was like years ago.
Oh, maybe you should have.
My sister opened
He didn't have a door.
What's she supposed to do? Knock, knock.
Yeah, I was there.
My sister came in. My sister came and was like, hey, Steve, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
She just like slammed the curtain.
Meanwhile, Andrew was like, what was that? Like, nothing.
Let me keep going.
Okay.
Next question.
What type of clothing does your significant other wear that turns you on?
None.
Like normal everyday clothing and then that type of stuff too.
Sweatpants.
I was gonna say like
easy access.
Well, okay. I like the leggings and a crop top combo.
What?
What about
I
you?
like to look like Adam Sandler.
I like it when you wear jeans.
Thank you! Jeans!
Yeah, like jeans and a button-down shirt.
Yeah, with the sleeves rolled up, with the tattoo show. Yeah.
I don't like him when he wears like his, like not a hoodie, but like a crew neck and jeans, and he has his nice shoes on. I love it. I mean, I'll be trying to hype him up and
We're
everything.
about to put this to the test after this because we're going to go home and change, and it's going to be like they fucking. I'm not putting it on.
All right.
What's your favorite position? Sexual position?
I want to say prayer.
Pray to Jesus. Oh, you go first. You go first. So you go. You got it. You nervous now?
Reverse cowgirl.
What?
Okay. 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 She'll come off guard. I bet you can guess mine.
Doggy.
Oh, no, that's not mine.
Wow.
Oh.
I mean, I do like it. But
I do like it.
I do like it. I'm not complaining. So, of course, come. Jenny, I do like it.
Are you answering? Like,
Come. Yeah.
Till she goes, my name is her.
I'm just basic.
Basic as
She's
shit.
there. Yeah.
I'm basic.
She's just there. I'm still doing all the work. Like, damn.
She's like, gosh, I had to do that.
That's rude. All right. I need a drink.
Oh, that's number 2. Oh, sorry. Oh, football.
What's the most times you had sex in one day?
I think we did 4 in one day.
I think it was like,
She was like, we're all. Think about the whole off. Like, Jesus Christ.
So I'm going to get it together.
Come on, bro.
I think multiple times, but I think it was whenever after we got married. Literally, like we didn't have a honeymoon, but it was like we took a couple days off.
All right, we're gonna lighten the mood again and go into some Disney questions because we're going on a Disney trip. Yep. Next year.
Oh my God, I can't
know shit about Disney.
You wanna know what's funny?
You might get canceled.
Probably.
You wanna know what's funny? Auschwitz or
That's not okay.
a gift shop.
Maybe I should have put
All
a
the parents,
exposure.
all of our moms, us three, sorry, Zach, listen to this podcast. You know how awkward it's gonna be to look at them after this? They just go, nasty.
You're nice.
Yeah.
And then your dad listens to this too.
Yeah. It'll be alright. Really good laugh. Okay. What common kitchen item does Ariel refer to as a dingle hopper?
Fork.
Do we do points? Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat Zach. Zach isn't a Disney.
Yeah, paper. What do Disney villains Scar, Gaston, Maleficent, the Evil Queen, and Judge Claude Frollo have in common?
Not wrong. Technically not wrong.
Are they like an evil sibling?
No.
Wait, what's it again? Sorry.
What do Disney villains Scar, Gaston, Maleficent, the Evil Queen, and Judge Claude Frollo have in common?
Oh, do they try to make you think they're the good guy?
No.
Damn.
Think about the villains.
Who's the judge?
Think about the villains. What do Disney villains? Think about how they die. Scar, Gaston,
They're all killed.
How?
Did they fall? They fell.
They all fell to their deaths. See
I
that?
remember Scar.
Didn't fall.
Yes, he
Yes, he
did.
did.
I thought he was behind this.
Well, so he fell.
That was his fault.
And then they.
Bro, both of them.
He said, "No, move the king."
No, but like he fell, and then they.
Somebody like threw him down.
Just like Gaston, like he fell off like the top of the thing.
castle.
Yeah, but who's the judge? Oh, that's from Hunchback.
Which rock star is beloved by Leela in the Leland song?
Cobain.
Elvis.
Elvis.
I thought about who was answering.
What was the first Disney princess film to receive a live-action adaptation?
Beauty and the Beast?
No.
Cinderella.
Yes. What was the last Disney film to be animated in a traditional hand-drawn style?
What the fuck? Beauty and the Beast.
Snow White.
Winnie the Pooh?
Yes, Winnie the Pooh. I pointed her. I actually didn't know that either. Where does the sequel to The Rescuers take place?
Wait. The first or second?
The sequel, bro.
The second one.
The sequel?
San Francisco.
No.
Hong Kong. I don't even know what this movie is.
Australia.
Yes.
Oh, that was my next guess. Oh, no, it wasn't.
What food is Tiana famous for in the
Jambalaya.
Beignets.
What did you say? Jambalaya.
but I'll do this for us. I'll do it for us.
That's a good answer though, because
it's in New Orleans.
her dad helped her perfect her recipe.
Don't worry,
her
I got
recipe.
this for us.
But it is beignets. Which Disney movie features a character named Baymax?
Big Hero 6.
Here you go, money. I'll let you have that.
Big Hero 6.
What is the name of the demigod who accompanies Moana?
Maui.
Okay. What is the name of the teapot character in Beauty and the Beast?
Mrs. Fox.
Little Teapot.
No, that's Chip.
Who composed the music for The Lion King?
Okay.
Like,
that guy. No,
That's a hard one.
he's that
Phil
guy.
Collins.
No.
No, that's Tarzan.
I knew it was one of those.
I actually don't know this.
Do you guys not know?
No.
It's Elton John.
Elton John.
Really?
He's a rocket man.
Okay. Now we're going to go into Now, this one's going to be a little bit longer. Now, we're going to go into an Am I the Asshole scenario.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Zach did lose.
I got 2.
It was 8-2. We are going to
let you have it.
We're going to go into the Am I the Asshole, and I'm going to read the Am I the Asshole. Am I the Asshole story, and we're going to get each other's input. Am I the asshole for leaving a couple's trip in the middle of the night and ruining the vibe?
Ooh.
Last weekend, my 26th male birthday, me and my girlfriend of 2 years, Kenzie, 26 female, had plans to get dinner. She came to pick me up from work, and her car was packed, and my best friend / his wife were in the back seat. To my surprise, she planned a whole weekend away to my favorite lake, rented a sick house on the water, and invited all of her friends. Her sister and her sister's husband, my friends and their significant others, and a few of Kenzie's friends all arrived Thursday night. It was an awesome, and I was stoked for the weekend. We met through my best childhood friend Grace, 26 female. Grace and Kenzie were college friends, and I never thought I had a chance. Kenzie is beautiful, and while I'm not ugly, I've always felt like we weren't in the same league.
Same.
No idea how I got her, and still don't. Thursday night went well. Friday, we swam and hung out at the house the rest of the day. We started drinking and playing games at night. Kenzie's sister broke out this couples game. Basically, you pick one person in the relationship that fits the description, or it has prompts to engage in debates between couples. Kenzie was pretty drunk by now because she's a lightweight and was drinking most of the night. It was fun till a question of what originally attracted you to your significant other. Kenzie blurted out, he was safe, and I knew he wouldn't cheat or leave me.
Damn.
I looked at her with a face and was like, huh? And then she says, yeah, you seem nice enough, and after my abusive ex, I wanted a safer option. Things got really awakened, and her sister quickly read a different card. I was really embarrassed and flustered, so I said I had to pee and walked outside. I called Grace to tell her what happened. She was working and couldn't come, and she got upset. I told her I wanted to leave. She said I didn't need to take that, and she would be there in the morning to get me. The night died down, and Kenzie tried talking to me in front of everyone, but I told her we'd talk about it at another time. I decided to pack up my bags and sleep on the couch. And before everyone looked up, I left. I texted Kenzie and told her that I didn't want to fight about what happened and ruin everyone's trip, so I was going to go home for the weekend, and we could talk whenever she got home. She blew up my phone all day Saturday, as did a few of my friends. I decided to go golfing and just turn my phone off. I just didn't want to talk to anyone. When Kenzie showed up at my place Sunday, she was fuming, saying that me leaving early ruined the whole trip, and it was all anyone could talk about. And the whole vibe fell off, because the birthday boy was gone. She felt like a piece of shit, and I didn't give her a chance to explain. And she hardly even remembers what she said to begin with. She rented a boat, I love boating, and felt like I disrespected her efforts and money to put together the trip. I told her that I didn't feel like arguing, so I went home to avoid the drama. Some said that it was an asshole move to just bail, and I should have stayed because she did put a lot of effort into the trip. Am I the asshole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have just waited till the next day and I'm like, had a conversation. If you still weren't happy then diff, but like, no, that's kind of fucked.
Drastic measure.
And I really think the red flag is that, like, he was upset to the point where, like, even though she was drunk, you can talk to your friends about it, but, like, as soon as the situation happened, you went outside and called your girl best friend.
Oh, I thought it was his sister.
Grace.
Yeah, I thought it was his sister.
I thought it was his sister.
His childhood best friend.
Ah, yeah, that's right there.
You know what I mean? And I get, like, people say, like, when you drink, you tell the truth. But, like, a conversation should have been had in the morning. Like you said, if you still felt some type of way.
Then leave.
I think she used the wrong word in saying safe. Because she probably that's how she felt, but she also still fell in love with him too.
I don't see an issue with the safe.
It's not like she called him easy.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't think there's an issie with the safe part. Like, I mean, you don't know what that relationship was, but she said it was abusive.
Yeah, if you're saying safe too, I also think that more is, you can trust him.
Yeah.
He's not going to go out and do something.
Yeah, like she said, not cheat and all
Exactly. I don't think she meant safe as in, like, a bad thing. I think she meant it as, like, a really good, like, he's safe. Like I can
trust him with anything. I can, share
Might be,
it wasn't
might
a
be a
bad
decent
thing.
person, you know?
But now, like, think about it. Like after the situation, like she felt safe. She feels safe with him, but like he couldn't even have the decency to have a conversation, and then she might be triggered from her respects.
Yeah, he ain't safe no more. It sounds like he a punk bitch now.
Oh my god!
Oh, wow.
Instead of talking, you just decide, you know what, I'm going to ruin this weekend that you paid for, you planned for
Then
me.
you spent all this money
So
on
I'm just going to
like,
leave.
You're leaving ruined.
Insert
the whole thing.
SpongeBob meme here.
And also, like, I know renting a boat is expensive alone. Like renting a house for a group of people for your birthday, and you left the trip that was supposed to be for your birthday, and then called your girl best friend.
Now everybody has to get on that boat and have fun without you.
Probably be a better time, to be honest.
It kind of seems like you like had a tantrum.
Yeah.
You know what? He's probably an only child.
I
can see that.
Or the baby of the family.
Or the oldest. Sometimes the oldest.
Sometimes babies get bad reps. We're not all bad.
No, it's usually not bad. The middle child.
I'm the middle child.
Nothing.
Yeah. I'm like the stepchild.
Basically.
You're the hot
They'd be like, oh, wait. You're still here?
You're the hot
But they know you still live here.
Oh, shit. I forgot about you.
Right. Alright, so this episode was funny and chaotic. And thanks to Zach and Steve for joining us this week for our episode.
Woo!
And putting up with us.
Thank you so much for all the support.
We are excited for next week's episode. We have one of our high school friends, David, joining us to talk about what he has been up to, mental health, and how he navigates his relationships with his sibling and his divorced parents. We will catch you back here next week in the Laughing Room.
Bye, guys.
Bye.